And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Boshamer Gymnasium. Season opener for the Brevard College women's basketball team. Exciting evening here at the Bosch as the Tornadoes host Bob Jones in non-conference action. And should be a lot of fun to see this Brevard College Tornado women's basketball team on the court for the first time against some competition that doesn't involve themselves. They've been practicing for weeks here. We had our Tornado tip-off, sort of a Midnight Madness type pep rally event. And getting set to go here in just a few moments. Tornadoes coming off a successful season last year, making it to the USA South Conference Tournament, 15-11 overall, 8-5 at home here at the Bosch. We're 8-7 in the conference, 7-4 non-conference games such as this one here. And Tornadoes under the direction of Donald Hudson in his 7th season here at Brevard College, a alum of Brevard College, has done such a great job building this women's basketball program. Coach Hudson, if you aren't aware, was a prolific basketball and football player here at Brevard College during his time as a student athlete and has gone on to the coaching ranks, of course, and now in his 7th season, which will begin tonight in just under 7 minutes. Assistant coach for the Tornadoes, Anna Lee Bollinger, also a Brevard College alum. She's in her 2nd season. Bob Jones, head coach, is Mike LaVere, assisted by Sharon Brunson, Rachel LaVere, also a member of that coaching staff. Tessa LaFew and Mackenzie LaVere are the team managers for Bob Jones. Bob Jones last season went 12-16 overall and were 3-8 in road games, such as what they'll be confronting this evening. So it should be a compelling matchup between these two teams as we get the season started. And let's take a look now at the starting lineups first. For Brevard College, Journey Tyler gets the start at one guard. She's the senior from Knoxville, Tennessee. Lexi Shepard also starting at guard. She's a sophomore from Summerville, South Carolina. Making her collegiate debut, freshman Olivia Miller out of Hudson, North Carolina, 5'10". She wears number 10. An exciting moment here for Olivia Miller as she will make her collegiate debut in just a matter of moments. Callie Wells gets the start as well. She's the junior guard from Fort Mill, South Carolina. And McKenna Parkins, the dual sport athlete, coming off a successful run with the volleyball team and quickly switching gears here to start in this season opener on the Brevard College women's basketball team, the junior from Marion, North Carolina. So there's your Tornado starters. And let's take a look at Bob Jones and their starting lineup as well. Sophomore Catherine Skibo, graduate student number 13, Bethany Dalton. She's out of Greenville, South Carolina. Skibo, by the way, is out of Atlanta, Georgia. Ainsley Hutton, the sophomore, gets the start as well. She wears number 20, out of Michigan. Tamara Konitska, a graduate student as well. She's out of Sanford, Michigan. And then Shay Dickinson, the senior from right here in North Carolina, getting the start as well. So there's your starting lineups for the two teams. We're about 4 minutes, 15 seconds away from getting this 2022-23 season kicked off with the Tornadoes. And should be a lot of fun as our first look at Brevard College women's basketball for the 22-23 season. Stick with us. Back here at the Boschmore Gymnasium as we count down towards tip-off. We provide you with the starting lineups. Now let's meet the entire Brevard College Tornado women's basketball team.
McKenna Parkins, Marion, North Carolina.
Alexis Marshall, Shelby, North Carolina.
Cassie Flemons, Asheville, North Carolina. Go Natos.
Christina Wong, Morton, North Carolina.
Lexi Shepard, Summer, South Carolina.
Melanie Hoyle, Silva, North Carolina. Go Tornadoes. Aisha Short, Morganton, North Carolina.
Nalia Boyce, Marion, North Carolina. Jada Petty Wilkins, Tryon, North Carolina.
Chana Pouncey, Dillon, South Carolina.
Shania Hauser, Statesboro, North Carolina. Go Natos.
Janie Tyler, Nashville, Tennessee. Callie Wells, Fort Mill, South Carolina. Go Tornadoes.
Michaela Street, Baltimore, Maryland.
Olivia Miller, Hudson, North Carolina. Go Natos.
Back here at the Boschmore Gymnasium, 2 minutes, 30 seconds away from tip-off as the Tornadoes will face the Bruins of Bob Jones. And a lot of excitement around this year's Brevard College Tornado women's basketball team. Tornadoes will be wearing the gray uniforms, Bob Jones in the black. Tornadoes currently warming up with the blue tops. So warm-up's just about complete and inching closer to the start of Brevard and Bob Jones. Tornadoes men's basketball will start their season on Thursday and also against Bob Jones. They had an exhibition last night at USC Upstate, Division I opponent. That game was broadcast on ESPN Plus. Appreciate the efforts of the folks at ESPN Plus. Great exposure for Brevard College. And just moments away from getting things started here at the Bosch. Glad you're able to join us wherever you may be tuned in from. Should be a lot of fun. Brevard and Bob Jones. Women's basketball, moments away from tip-off. So, warm-up's complete. And teams ready for the National Anthem pregame introductions, and then we'll tip things off here at the Bosch. We'll turn over to public address announcer Ray Gill.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Brevard College Athletic Department respectfully asks you to please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, the visiting Bruins of Bob Jones University. A sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia, number 3, Catherine Skibo. A graduate from Greenville, South Carolina, number 13, Bethany Dalton. A sophomore from Woodson, Michigan, number 20, Ashley Hutton. A graduate from Sanford, Michigan, number 23, Taylor Kanishka. And a senior from Bellevue, North Carolina, number 31, Shay Dickinson. The Bruins are coached by Michael Beard, assisted by Sharon Brunson. And now, the starting lineup for your Brevard College Tornadoes. At guard, a 5'6" senior from Knoxville, Tennessee, number 3, Journey Tyler. At guard, a 5'2" sophomore from Summerville, South Carolina, number 5, Lexi Shepard. At forward, a 5'10" freshman from Hudson, North Carolina, number 10, Olivia Miller. At guard, a 5'6" junior from Thornville, South Carolina, number 23, Kelly Wells. And at forward, a 5'11" junior from Marion, North Carolina, number 24, McKenna Harkins. Your Tornadoes are coached by Mr. Donald Hudson and assisted by Miss Emily Bollinger.
All right, moments away from the opening tip-off. Tornadoes and Bruins.
Tornado basketball.
And exciting moment here at the Bosch as we're just moments from getting underway. And opening tip won by the Bruins, controlled there by Skibo. Konixka, defended by Journey Tyler. And a whistle there.
Tornado fouls on 23. Kelly Wells, that's her first. And team first.
And it's going to be a foul, personal foul on Callie Wells. So first foul of the game, just 19 seconds into this. And so personal foul against Callie Wells and a team foul as well. The Bruins will go to work here. Hutton. 2 on the shot clock. And great job by the Tornadoes. And then a steal there by Lexi Shepard. Shepard from downtown off the glass. And good. So first basket of the 2022-23 season, a three-pointer. Then an answer there from Bob Jones. Konixka, the graduate student, with an answer there. Both the three-pointers, by the way, off the glass. Now Callie Wells lets it fly. Rebounded there by Tyler of the Tornado. So nice job on the offensive glass there. Shepard dribbles to her left. Bounce pass to Wells. Wells a couple dribbles to her right. Finds the freshman Olivia Miller. Taken away here by Dalton. Some tempo from the Bruins. Just underway here, 3-3 your score. And a miss there. Well defended. Dalton with the miss. Here comes Shepard the other way, pushing tempo for the Tornadoes. Pull-up jumper, no good. Offensive rebound by Olivia Miller. And right there, Olivia Miller with her first career basket for Brevard as a collegiate player. Congratulations, Olivia Miller, the freshman from Hudson, North Carolina. Three-pointer there is good. So, three-pointer has been fruitful so far for the Bruins. Journey Tyler swings it around to Shepard. Shepard. McKenna Parkins at the elbow. It's good. McKenna Parkins with the finish there. And Parkins with some full court pressure, now hustling back. Bruins were able to continue with possession. Now a turnover taken away there by Callie Wells. Wells taking it up the court herself. Uses Tyler to her left. Tyler, a couple dribbles to the right. Driving layup in good. So 9-6. Tornadoes on top. Layup there is no good. Offensive rebound for Hutton. And fresh opportunity here. Second chance opportunity for the Bruins. Stolen away there by Shepard. Shepard pushing the tempo here. Plays it up ahead to Wells, and good. Fast break points for the Tornadoes. Keeping 6 minutes to play here. Period number one. Tornadoes with an 11-6 lead. Missed there, rebounded by Parkins. Tornadoes defense has been stout so far. Only makes by Bob Jones have been 2 attempts from 3. 5:46 to play here, period number one. Shepard bounce back to the low post to Parkins. Well defended there by Hutton. Now Hutton quickly the other way, and that's going to be a foul in transition there on Shepard. Second team foul for the Tornadoes. Multiple some subs here for the Tornadoes. Laya Boyce into the game. Also Aisha Short. First look at Michaela Street, another freshman for the Tornadoes. Freshman out of Rock Hill, South Carolina. So opportunity for Street here to make her collegiate debut. 5:33 to play here, period number one. And turnaround jumper there in the paint, no good by Tabora, who has checked in for the Bruins. And meanwhile, Callie Wells bringing it up the court for the Nados. Wells. Short. Short. Missing from 3. Here's Dalton. Dalton, some nifty dribbling behind the back. Nice job by Street to keep up with her. 15 on the shot clock, 4:55 on the game shot clock, period number one. Here's Anna Lane Wilder, who has checked in, the freshman from College Park, Georgia. Tabora with the 3 there. Actually, it was a long 2, so 11-8 the score. Wells down low to Boyce. Boyce splits 2 defenders, gets her own rebound, now plays it back to Street, and it's going to be a turnover for the Tornadoes. 3-second violation in the paint there. And we have a timeout on the court. 4:21 to play. Your score, Brevard 11, Bob Jones 8. Back to action here at the Boschberg Gymnasium. Good start for the Tornadoes. 11-8 your score. And Bob Jones with possession coming out of the timeout. 4:15 to play here, period number 1. Season opener for BC. And that's going to be a turnover on the Bruins, a palming violation. Short. Finding Boyce down low. She misses the short layup. And now back to action here. Nice job, Miller, getting her hand in that passing lane. Turnover for the Bruins. Credit a steal for the Tornadoes. Here's Short. Miller. Street going amongst the trees there. Michaela Street, freshman from Rock Hill, South Carolina, Rock Hill High School. Not afraid to get in there for some tough down low action. And now Street will be rewarded for that hard work with 2 free throws. Substitution, meantime, for Bob Jones. That's Julia Weigel checking in, freshman from Clinton Township, Michigan. Bit of a Michigan presence on this Bob Jones roster, as first free throw there is good. So Street on the board. First career point there on that made free throw. Second free throw up, no good. Long rebound, nice job there. Lexi Shepard with the quick hands. Turnover back the Tornadoes' way, and then the finish there by Parkins on the low post. Tornadoes 14-8 advantage. Biggest lead of the game for Brevard. 3:05 to play now, period number 1. Miss there on the reverse layup attempt. That was Wilder. And Tornadoes, once again, will have another opportunity. Parkins. Missing there. Offensive rebound by Boyce. Great job on the boards there from Boyce, her second rebound. Here's Shepard from 3. No good. Boyce, another rebound. Second chance opportunity off the mark. Meanwhile, Bob Jones back the other way. 2:32 to play here, period number 1. Shepard, some tight defense there on Weigel. Here's Phelan. Missing there. Boyce, another rebound. She's been active since entering the contest. Now Shepard bringing it up. Shepard, Street, Short, Boyce, and Parkins on the floor for the Tornadoes. Here's Street. Shepard, 2 on the game clock here. Period number 1. Parkins with the offensive rebound, just missing there. McKenna Parkins, dual sport athlete, member of that volleyball team. Stolen there by Street. Street on the move. And the fast break layup is good. Michaela Street, welcome to Brevard and welcome to Division III basketball. Great start for the freshman. But an answer there by Bob Jones. That's Wilder. 16-10. 80 seconds to play here. First period. Short dribbles to her left. And that's going to be a traveling violation called on Street. So one too many steps there. Meanwhile, checking back in, part of that starting lineup originally, Journey Tyler checking back in. Also, tornado debut of another freshman, Alexis Marshall. Freshman from Shelby, North Carolina, Crest High School. First look at Marshall. So several freshmen making their collegiate debuts in this first quarter season opener for the NATOs. Season opener for Bob Jones as well. Meanwhile, loose ball there picked up by Konitska, and then a whistle. 50 seconds on the clock. Third team foul. It's been a game of relatively few fouls thus far. Just 3 team fouls for the Tornadoes, 1 for Bob Jones. Only had 1 trip to the free throw line. And traveling violation there as well. And these are the sort of things you see in a season opening game often, as far as, a little bit of rust, a little bit of jitters perhaps, maybe a little too jacked up for the start of the season, and seeing a number of traveling violations on both sides so far. Meanwhile, here's Tyler to her left. Tyler, short jumper there, no good. And back the other way, here comes Bob Jones. We're in the final 30 seconds of the first period. Three-pointer there, no good. Rebounded by Short. Short on the move. Short pushing the tempo, now pulls it back. 8 on the game clock, shot clock is off. Parkins double teamed. Now takes it to the hoop herself. What an effort there by McKenna Parkins, and that'll do it for the end of the first quarter with your score. Brevard 16, Bob Jones 10. Nice start for the Tornadoes getting the season underway. Stick with us. Period number 2 coming up next.
I've taken jumps in my academic career, and I've taken jumps in just socializing and getting out and getting to do things I've never done before.
The thing that brought me to Brevard is the experiential learning. I've always been a hands-on guy.
I love it here at Brevard. Over Christmas break, I was itching to come back because I love the area so much.
Experiential learning here is beyond all of my expectations.
Brevard College, a top choice for students around the world.
Back here at Brevard College, Boshemer Gymnasium. Brevard versus Bob Jones, season opener. And so far so good for the Tornadoes, up 16-10. Shepard taking amongst the trees there. 3 Bruins surround her. And jump ball possession arrow to the Tornadoes. So 9:49 to play. Bob Jones with possession here. Early going second quarter. In that first quarter, Bob Jones shot only 4 of 11 from the field. Another miss there, so make it 4 of 12 now. Tornadoes took even more field goal attempts, 7 of 21 in that first quarter. A lot of second chance opportunities. As a miss there by Parkins. What an offensive rebound, though, by Journey Tyler. Tornadoes now with 8 offensive rebounds already. Great number in terms of hustle points for the Tornadoes. Tyler and Short now very active defensively, the Nados, and checking back in now, Olivia Miller. So Miller checks in. So Miller, Marshall, Shepard, Parkins, and Short on the court for the Nados. 8:51 to play here, period number 2. And a foul there is going to be called on McKenna Parkins. That'll be her first of the second period. 8:47 here to play. Bailey Green will go to the line. These are actually the first free throw attempts for the Bruins in this contest. Bailey Green, the graduate student out of Orlando, Florida. Big rebound there for Short. Tornadoes have done a great job on the board so far there. Short misses a 3. Another offensive rebound for the Tornadoes. Talking about fighting hard down low. Olivia Miller, ladies and gentlemen. Olivia Miller and Alexis Marshall both getting in on the action there. Foul there on the Bruins. Knitska with the foul. Short from 3. She lets it fly. It's no good. Rebounded by Miller. Another offensive rebound for the Tornadoes. Missed there by Marshall. Back the other way. Here comes Bob Jones. Stolen away by Miller. Miller up ahead to Shepard. Shepard, the finish. Fast break points for the Tornadoes, and that matches the Tornadoes' largest lead of the game, now 18-10. Just over 8 minutes to play. Parkins gets a hand on that. Tornadoes doing a nice job keeping their hands up, getting in these passing lanes. Deflections, steals. And finish there. Tornadoes had 5 steals just in that first quarter alone. Protected the ball well. Meanwhile, 2 turnovers in that first quarter. No steals for Bob Jones. Bucket there for Bob Jones. Now back the other way. Here comes Parkins. Parkins up ahead. It's no good. Rebounded by Knitska. And then off the glass and good. And that's going to be a quick timeout for Coach Donald Hudson. He didn't like something he saw there as Bethany Dalton hits that jumper. And the two teams head to their respective benches. Not sure if there was an actual timeout or not. It might have been a situation of an issue on the floor or an injury perhaps. I did see Short head to the locker room. And now making sure that perspiration's off the Boschmer Gymnasium playing surface. .7:25 to play here. Still getting things sorted out. And again, not even 100% sure whether that was a timeout called or not, because there needed to be some attention to the court there. Also, Short left, headed to the locker room. Meanwhile, Wells checks back in. So it's Wells, Parkins, Marshall, Miller, and Shepard. And Back to action here. 7:20 to play here, quarter number 2. Marshall. Parkins, turnaround jumper, good. McKenna Parkins, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, 2014 your score, 7 minutes to play here, period number 2. Nifty dribble there, getting her own rebound in the finish, Shea Dickinson. Shea Dickinson, the senior from Louisville, North Carolina. Meanwhile, Michaela Street checks back in for the NATOs. She replaces Alexis Marshall. Some great minutes there from Marshall, the freshman. Free throws up and good. .650 to play, 20-17. Bob Jones cutting into that lead a little bit here. Tornadoes have led by as many as 8. Three-pointer there, and then getting her own rebound. Once again, the Tornadoes on the offensive glass have been tremendous. Jumper there for Parkins, up and good. Here comes back the other way. And a miss there. So another free throw opportunity here. .610 to play here. 4-point lead for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes have protected the ball well. However, a steal there for Bob Jones. That's Wilder. 6:01 to play now. 22-18 your score. .555 to play here, period number 2. Street. Miller, down low to Boyce. Boyce up and good. Malia Boyce with the finish. Whistle there, quick little reset by the officiating crew. 5:39 to play here, period number 2. Miss there. Three-pointer, no good. Boyce with the rebound. Here comes Shepard the other way. Shepard. Boyce. Back to Shepard. Bounce pass to Miller on the low post. Miller's double teamed, finds an open Shepard. Fight for the rebound and a foul there. It's going to be on Lexi Shepard. Lexi Shepard certainly has emerged as a feature of this Brevard College Tornado squad. She heads to the bench as Journey Tyler heads in. Shepard, the sophomore from Summerville, South Carolina. Tyler, the senior from Knoxville, Tennessee. Tyler, by the way, a transfer from UT Chattanooga. .447 to play here, period number 2. And a media timeout, we'll take it with them. Your score, 24-18, Brevard.
I've taken jumps in my academic career, and I've taken jumps in just socializing and getting out and getting to do things I've never done before.
The thing that brought me to Brevard is the experiential learning. I've always been a hands-on guy.
I love it here at Brevard. Over Christmas break, I was itching to come back because I love the area so much.
Experiential learning here is beyond all of my expectations.
Brevard College, a top choice for students around the world.
Back to action here at Brevard College. Boshemer Gymnasium. (24-18) your score. Stolen away there by Street. Street up ahead. Fast break opportunity. She takes it herself in the finish. Michaela Street, ladies and gentlemen. The freshman. What an impact early on here. Freshman out of Rock Hill, South Carolina, now with 5 points to lead all scorers. Check that, actually. Parkins with 8 leads all scorers at the moment. Meanwhile, finish there by Phelan, Ashley Phelan, freshman from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Three-pointer there is good. Callie Wells. So the Tornadoes have launched now a grand total of 10 threes. They've made 2 of them. And that one by Wells gives Wells 5 points. Wells now finding Street, and Street might have stepped out of bounds there. Back the other way. Just the 5th turnover for the Tornadoes. Bruins with 9 turnovers. Tornadoes dominating on the glass. 21-15. Make it 22-15 with 11 offensive rebounds. Jumper there by Miller is true. Olivia Miller now with 4 points. And Wells is going to be called for a foul there. That's her 2nd. Meanwhile, Marshall checks in. Marshall was very effective in her first go-around, the freshman. Meanwhile, Ashley Phelan will head to the line. Free throw up and no good. Bob Jones now 2 of 6 from the charity stripe. Tornadoes only 2 free throw attempts in this game, 1 of 2. Tornadoes with a double-digit lead, 31-21. 3 minutes to play here, period number 2. Season opener at the Bosch. Men's team will be in action on Thursday right here, 7 p.m. versus Bob Jones as well. Short. Tyler. Here's Short from downtown. It's no good. Rebounded there by Marshall, but taken away by the Bruins, and then a tie-up of Short. Possession arrow now to the Tornadoes. So 16 on the shot clock, 2:36 on the game clock. 6:37 Eastern time here at Brevard, North Carolina. Little missing there. Check that, Miller with the miss. Then Miller able to come up with the play defensively. Marshall pushing it ahead. Here's Short. Short behind the back dribble. Throws up a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Dickinson. And once again, the Tornadoes defensively. What an effort. And timeout on the court. Coach Donald Hudson wants to talk it over with his squad. We'll take it with him. 31-20 your score. Nados ahead of the Bruins.
I've taken jumps in my academic career, and I've taken jumps in just socializing and getting out and getting to do things I've never done before.
The thing that brought me to Brevard is the experiential learning. I've always been a hands-on guy.
I love it here at Brevard. Over Christmas break, I was itching to come back because I love the area so much.
Experiential learning here is beyond all of my expectations.
Brevard College, a top choice for students around the world.
Back here at the Boschmer Gymnasium, 31-21 your score. Here's Short. Short dribbles to her right. Tyler. Miss there from Miller, and then Miller getting after it. Another tie up there, this time possession arrow to the Bruins. .145 to play here, period number 2. Jumper there, no good. Strong rebound by Journey Tyler. And a whistle with 91 seconds left. Period number 2. First free throw is good by Konitska. So Bob Jones starting to get to the line a little more here in the second period. Tornadoes lead now cut to 8. Short running the offense for the Tornadoes. Short draws 3 defenders and then taken away there. Steal by Bob Jones. That was Epperson, now taken away by the Tornadoes, and just missing the layup there. Back and forth we go. Miller, now bodies hitting the floor. And another turnover for Bob Jones. Great job by the freshman Marshall, and that has brought the crowd here at the Bosch off their feet. .69 seconds to play here, period number 2. Short. Dalton. Boyce. Here's Tyler. Alexis Marshall. Nice pass there, threading the needle there. Alexis Marshall finding Journey Tyler. And big time finish there. What a pass from Alexis Marshall, the freshman. Meanwhile, trying to thread the needle herself. Bullet pass there from Epperson, and back the other way. Here come the Tornadoes, and right there, Olivia Miller. The freshmen have been a big part of the story so far for the Tornadoes, now up by a dozen. Three-pointer there, no good. Shot clock off. Another opportunity here for the Tornadoes. Here comes Short Fast break attack there, block shot, and a foul. Whistle there. Free throws coming for Aisha Short, and the Tornadoes have come alive these last couple of minutes. Currently ahead by 12, and Short will head to the line. Substitute here for Bob Jones. Dalton checks back in. 10 seconds to play here. Period number 2. Missed there from Short. Aisha Short had a bust-out freshman year last year, and sophomore from Morganton, North Carolina, looking to take things to yet another level this year. 13-point lead for the Tornadoes. They've come on strong this last minute and a half or so. Final seconds here. One last possession perhaps for Bob Jones. Great defense from Marshall. And a miss there at the end of the half. So that'll do it for the first half of play here. Your score at halftime, Brevard 36, Bob Jones 23. Stick around, we'll have half number 2 in just a little bit.
The Brevard College Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program is the most distinctive in the nation. I think one of the reasons why is because it is so focused on experiential education in addition to the outdoor education component. They are developing their leadership skills out in the field with each other.
My internship was on Schooner Lynx. She's a 122-foot topsail schooner. She's a replica of an 1812 privateer. My job on Lynx this summer was a deckhand, and because of the skills that I've learned at Brevard College, such as program planning and lesson planning and different techniques to teaching to different ages and different types of people, I was promoted to the job of educator. This summer, my professor, John Buford, knew that I'd be at sea quite a bit, and he really worked with me. And when I would come into port, I would call him, he would always answer. He was really quick to respond with my emails, and not just to say I got your email, but he would talk about what was going on and ask me questions. And it was really cool to have somebody like that to support me for the summer and really help me succeed.
You should come to Brevard College in the Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career. And it'll be a whole lot of fun as you learn those skills.
Anybody who is interested in leadership skills and outdoor skills should definitely think about Brevard. It's an incredible place and a great place to be a part of.
One of the hardest things that every college student experiences when they first come to college is, what am I going to do with my life? What am I going to study? What am I going to be good at? And here at Brevard, you can take a music class, a wilderness education class, environmental science, English, anything. Unique experiential education. You meet with your professors, you meet with students that you actually see every day. You get to excel in the subject that you chose.
Finding a way to mix my passion for mountain biking, art, and career together really happened during my internship.
You should come to Brevard College because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career.
Here's a recipe for success here. It's great.
Before I got to Brevard College, I didn't know what experiential learning even was. We have all the rivers, Pisgah National Forest, DuPont State Forest, just all the resources are around us. So the location is why environmental studies is so great here.
With experiential learning, it's not always field-based. We do quite a few things in the lab as well, so you get opportunities to do hands-on research in the lab. But whenever possible, when you can get outdoors and see what's actually happening, it's different based on the conditions that are outdoors, and you can never predict those. So a day that it's raining and cold, you're going to see different activity levels among the animals and plants than if it's a day that's sunny and warm. The courses that I teach are all based in the outdoors. My specialty is biodiversity, so I teach a course in biodiversity, but I also teach courses that are unique to the area that are called Plants and Animals of the Southern Appalachians. Here at Brevard College, one of the things that we do really well is interact with these students who are undergraduates in a way that prepares them for graduate programs. That's what we can do at Brevard College. We can get these students who are interested in a particular area, help them find a path that is tying together their interest with what our background, the backgrounds of the professors can do, and then position that student in a way that few undergraduates can be positioned to go on to a graduate program or to go directly into the field.
Back to action here at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Your halftime score, 36-23. Brevard ending the period with its largest lead of the game, up by 13. So nice little flurry there by the Tornadoes at the end of the second period. We head to the third period now. Tornadoes enjoying a 13-point lead. Here's Tyler. Parkins launches a three. It's no good. Tornadoes 2 of 12 from the land of 3. Bob Jones 2 of 6 from downtown. Three-pointer here, no good. Rebounded there by Olivia Miller. She has 7 rebounds, the freshman. Great start for Miller. 7 rebounds now, 6 points. Miller. Tyler, short little jumper there, no good. Gets her own rebound. Tyler up strong, no good. Tornadoes have dominated on the offensive glass. 13 offensive boards for the Tornadoes, just 3 offensive boards for Bob Jones in that first half. First half shooting percentages, 37% for the Tornadoes, 32% for the Bruins. And the Tornadoes were led offensively by McKenna Parkins with 8 points. And then several players on the score sheet in that first half. Miller had 6 in the first half. Shepard, Wells, and Street all with 5. Boyce with 2, and Short with a point. Alexis Marshall did not get on the scoreboard in the points column, but did a lot of the little things effectively. Also had 2 assists. Miller had 4 assists in that first half. Bruins were led by Dickinson with 6 points in the first half. Dalton had 5. 8:40 to play here. Another possession here for the Tornadoes. Parkins up strong. And back-to-back block shots there for the Bruins. Ainsley Hutton. Now Hutton up strong, gets her own rebound in the finish. So Hutton getting it done on both sides. Now with 6 rebounds and her first basket of the game. $8:10 to play here, period number 3. Tornadoes enjoying an 11-point lead. Third quarter, 8:08 to play here. And Parkins will head to the free throw line. Her first trip to the line here in this 2022-23 season. Tornadoes only had 4 free throw attempts in that first half. Were 2 of 4 as Parkins drains that one. Bob Jones was 5 of 9 from the stripe. Second free throw up and good for Parkins. So Parkins, the first player on either side to reach double-digit points. She has 10. Basket up and good there. Dickinson now with 8 points for the Bruins. Shepard. Parkins back to Shepard. Here's Callie Wells from downtown. It's no good. Crashing the board. There's Tyler. Tyler very active. Crashing the boards. But taken away there by the Bruins ultimately. But you got to love that hustle from Journey Tyler. Here's Bethany Dalton, the graduate student from Greenville, South Carolina. Defended by Shepard, 7 on the shot clock. Dalton to her right, now picked up by Tyler. Taken away by Parkins momentarily, then launching a 3, trying to beat the shot clock was Konitska, and shot clock violation. Tornadoes basketball. Well, exciting times here at Brevard College. Men's soccer team heading to the NCAA Division III National Championship Tournament. And a finish there by Olivia Miller. What a performance in her collegiate debut so far. And now a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. As Miller heads to the line, free throw up and good. And see, stoppage here from the officials. We'll have a sub in the meantime as Street checks back in. Street made an impact in her collegiate debut that first half. 3 points. Also Wilder checking in for the Bruins. Kayla Street played 6.5 minutes in that opening half. Get a feeling these freshmen are going to be a big, big part of the story this season. Marshall, Street, and Miller with early impacts for Brevard. 6:30 to play here, period number 3. Nice look there down low. 3 on the shot clock, and 3-pointers no good. Offensive rebound for the Bruins. That's Green, and then a traveling violation on the Bruins. So we'll go back the other way. Bruins now with 10 turnovers. 6:15 to play here, period number 3. Shepard running the point for the Tornadoes. Shepard last season played in 26 games, started in 20. Wells with the shot there. Off the mark. Back the other way. Here comes Dalton of the Bruins. And then there's Shepard once again getting it done on the defensive end. That's her 3rd steal of the game. Street, jump stop, and no good. Street, that's an exciting first step there. Very quick along that baseline. Shot there, no good. And fouls on Parkins. That's her 3rd foul, so keep an eye on that. 3 fouls on McKenna Parkins. Meanwhile, Boyce checks in for Miller. So Boyce, Parkins, Street, Shepard, and Wells on the court for the Tornadoes. Meanwhile, free throw there, good from Green. 41-28 your score, a baker's dozen lead for the Tornadoes. Free throw there, no good, and ball bounces out of bounds. It'll be Tornado ball. Another sub here, so just momentarily Miller checked out with Boyce coming in. Now Miller will check in for Parkins, who goes to the bench with 3 fouls. Miller inbounding to Shepard, and away we go. Shot is good. Michaela Street with the finish. Big time finish there from the freshman Street. And one, the freshman from Rock Hill, South Carolina. And free throw up and good by Street. So she finishes off the 3-point play. And the Tornadoes have stretched their lead to 16 points here. 5:20 to play here, period number 3. Blocked there by Miller. Miller back the other way. Miller taking it herself, coast to coast. Olivia Miller in the finish. Oh my. The sensational Tornado freshman getting it done. Back-to-back big-time plays there by the freshman Street and Miller. Now taken away there. That's steal number 4 for Shepard. Up ahead to Street. 3-pointer there, no good. Then off the hands of Knitska. Media timeout on the court with 4:42 to play here, period number 3. Your score at the Bosch. Brevard 46. Bob Jones 28. 4:42 to play here, period number 3. Brevard with their largest lead of the game, 46-28. Here come the Bruins the other way. Well defended there. Julia Weigel running the point now, the freshman from Clinton Township, Michigan. Tabora. Whistle there. It's going to be a foul on Boyce. Shot there, up and good. Missed there, another rebound for Miller. That's her 9th rebound. Olivia Miller, 11 points, 9 rebounds. She's 1 rebound away from a double-double in her collegiate debut. Miller. Here's Street. Street has 8 points herself. Here's Shepard. Shepard. Nice little wraparound pass there to Boyce, and the finish for Boyce. .355 to play here, period number 3. Tornadoes looking sharp here in this second half thus far. 19-point lead, their largest. Shorts re-entered the game, meanwhile. Short, Boyce, Street, Miller, and Shepard on the court for the NATOs. Tabora, Phelan, Hutton, Wilder, and Weigel on the court for the Bruins. And meanwhile, here comes Shepard pushing it ahead. Street. Finds an open Miller. The 3, no good. Boyce, offensive rebound, missing. Street fighting for the rebound there. Ends up in the hands of Hutton. Meanwhile, Tornadoes with 15 offensive boards. What a job on the offensive glass by Donald Hudson's squad. 3:14 to play now, period number 3. Wells checks in for the NATOs. And checking out is Shepard. So Shepard will get a breather. Callie Wells entering the contest. Wells last season, 13 games played. Averaging 6 points a game. Junior from Fort Mill, South Carolina. Missed a bunch of the year due to injury. Great to see her back and healthy. Meanwhile, here comes Miller. Miller on the move. Miller taking it once again coast to coast. And feeds it off to Wells. Back to Street. Here's Wells. Wells missing the three-pointer. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to play. Wells with the steal there. Pushing it ahead. Short thought about it from a second from NBA range. And it's going to be a 3-second violation on the Tornadoes. Meanwhile, Parkins checks back in. Bethany Dalton and Shay Dickinson checking back in for the Bruins. 2 members of that original starting lineup. Meanwhile, Alexis Marshall, who's shown a lot of promise here in this opening game as well. .218 to play, period number 3. And taken away there. Well done. Once again, the Tornadoes forcing a turnover. Here's Shepard. Check that Street. Street turns it over. Back the other way. Here comes the Bruins. Marshall making things very difficult there on Phelan. Meanwhile, side out here for Shay Dickinson. Three-pointer there, no good. Rebounded by Short. Short has 7 rebounds herself. Aisha Short. Here's Street. Marshall. Wells from downtown. It's no good. 1:35 to play here, period number 3. Tornadoes in control. Both teams having a hard time finding a bucket these last few possessions, however. Here's Wells, meanwhile, trying to reset things for the Tornadoes. Short. Wells. Parkins. Parkins dribbles to her left, and then she'll have a trip to the free throw line.
The Bruins fouls number 28, Ashley Hutton. It's her third. Team fifth. The line for Tornadoes number 24, McKenna Parkins.
So Parkins heads back to the line. Free throws up and good. Second free throw good as well. Nicely done there by McKenna Parkins. Parkins now at 12 points. Jumper there along the baseline is good. That was Dickinson. Dickinson now with 10. Wells from downtown, it's good. Callie Wells from way downtown. Now back the other way, trying to answer, just missing there. That was Phelan from downtown. Just over 30 seconds left to play. So Parkins has 12 points and 5 rebounds, also 2 assists for good measure. Olivia Miller, 11 points, 9 rebounds as timeouts on the court, but we'll stick right here. Michaela Street with 8 points. Callie Wells with 8. Lexi Shepard with 5 points, 3 assists. Boyce has 4 points, 6 rebounds. Short has 7 rebounds and a point. Journey Tyler with 4 points and 3 rounds. So good, well-rounded team effort so far here in the third quarter. 53-31 your score. Shea Dickinson leads Bob Jones with 10 points. Bethany Dalton has 5 points and 7 rebounds. Dickinson also has 8 rebounds. Hutton has 7 rebounds as well. And the Tornadoes shooting 34% from the field, while Bob Jones shooting 29%. Turnovers have been the real bugaboo for the Bruins. 23 turnovers. They've resulted in 21 points off turnovers for Brevard. We'll bring you even more stats as we head towards the fourth quarter. But so far, so good for Donald Hudson's team. Direction of Donald Hudson. Game 1 of his 7th season, the Brevard College alum. And assisted by Anna Lee Bollinger, also an alum of Brevard College. She's entering her 2nd season, and followers of NATO Nation certainly, if you've been around a few years at least, remember Anna Lee as a player. A lights-out shooter here for the Tornadoes, now part of that coaching staff. So there's about a 10-second difference between the shot and game clock, and straight to the hoop and the finish there for Wilder. Foul's going to be on Wells. So for Wilder, that's her 4th point. She'll have a chance here for point number 5 at the free throw line. And up and good. Bob Jones now 8 of 14 from the line. Tornadoes 8 of 10. Here's Short. Shot clock off. Parkins. Little handoff there to Short. Marshall dribbles to her left. Dishes it off to Parkins. Parkins splits 2 defenders, misses there. 3 seconds on the clock here. And that'll do it for the end of 3 quarters. With your score, Brevard 53, Bob Jones 34. Back here at the Boschford Gymnasium, there's your team statistics through 3 quarters. And back underway here. Tornadoes enjoying a 53-34 advantage. And one opportunity yet again here. That's Dickinson. Certainly one of the stronger players on Bob Jones's roster. Shea Dickinson. Foul was on Short. Dickinson now with 12 points to lead the Bruins. Parkins leads the Tornadoes with 12. Olivia Miller, 1 rebound away from a double-double in her collegiate debut. Offensive rebound there for Bob Jones. They now have 8 of those. Brevard has 15. Parkins with the takeaway there. Turnovers have been a killer for Bob Jones. They have 24 turnovers. Brevard's capitalized on 21 points off those turnovers. Meanwhile, the other direction, Brevard with just 8 turnovers, Bob Jones 0 points off turnovers. That's the big number, the big difference in this one. But you got to like the hustle categories of offensive rebounds, forced turnovers, steals, all favoring the Tornadoes. Meanwhile, what a nice little nifty touch there from Miller to Parkins. Parkins now with 14 points. Under 9 minutes to play. Another steal there, another turnover for the Bruins. That's Street. Street has 3 steals. Short let it fly from long. Short still trying to connect from the field. 8:37 to play here, period number 4. Foul there was on Street. It's her 3rd. Tornadoes continuing to play well on both ends of the court as Parkins with a block shot there. She has 2 of those today. Short from downtown. It's no good. Rebounded by Dickinson. Back the other way. Here comes Bob Jones trying to pass there with a very high degree of difficulty. And Another turnover for Bob Jones. Tornado basketball. Street, Parkins, Short, Wells, and Miller on the court for the Nados. Wells running the point. Here's Short. Miller. Wells down low to Parkins. Parkins turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded there by Hutton. And Lexi Shepard checks in, but Coach Donald Hudson would like a timeout, so 55-36 to play here, period number 4, 7:46 to play. Back here at the Boschberg Gymnasium, Tornadoes 55-36 advantage. This game was fairly tight in the first quarter, 16-10, Tornadoes on top. And Tornadoes stretch their lead further at the half. Parkins with the rebound there. Parkins now with 8 rebounds, 14 points. Short. Wells. Parkins. Parkins dribbles to her left, hands it off to Short. Parkins tried to thread the needle. It was off a Bruin, so it'll be Tornadoes basketball. Parkins zipped that in there like she was Dan Marino. Meanwhile, miss there, rebounded by Skibo. Finish there for the Bruins the other way. So nice job there, coast to coast by Bethany Dalton. She now has 7 points. Shepard. 6:42 to play here, quarter number 4. Shepard was looking for Wells. Nice job by Dickinson to get in that passing lane. Now, Journey Tyler checks back in. She replaces Callie Wells. .6:28 to play as Parkins hits that bucket. She has 16 points, 8 rebounds. Three-pointer, no good there. That was Dickinson letting it fly. Here's Shepard. Journey Tyler. Wells. Parkins. And turnover violation. Well, Miller did get her 10th rebound. these last few sequences. So it's official in her collegiate debut. Olivia Miller, 11 points, 10 rebounds so far. Could add to these totals. But a double-double, what a debut. Parkins with the rebound there. So Parkins approaching a double-double herself. And yes, indeed, that was a double-double there with that 10th rebound. So 16 points, 10 rebounds for Parkins. Parkins and Miller each with double-doubles. A lot to feel good about for the NATOs. But a long road ahead still. This is just game one of many. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for Brevard College women's basketball. Actually, the rest of the November month on the road begins this weekend at Lookout Mountain, Georgia for a invitational, taking on Greenville and also Anderson out of Indiana. Then a trip to nearby Warren Wilson on Tuesday, November the 15th up in Swannanoa. At NC Wesleyan in the conference opener on November the 18th. At Meredith in Raleigh, North Carolina, as part of that NC Wesleyan trip on Saturday the 19th, and then at Barry on November the 29th. So this is your only chance to see the Tornadoes at home in November. But then on December 3rd, the Tornadoes will have their next game here at the Bosch versus Salem and USA South Conference play at 2 p.m. USA South Conference play really gets going in earnest come the new year. Meanwhile, this weekend, we mentioned the women's team and Lookout Mountain, Georgia. The men's team will play here on Thursday night at the Bosch in their home opener at UNC Asheville on Saturday in an exhibition against NCAA Division I competition. Tornadoes men's soccer team heading to the NCAA Division III tournament. That's in Lexington, Virginia on Saturday. And the football team is at Southern Virginia for their season finale in Buena Vista, Virginia. Cross-country team, by the way, heading to Newport News, Virginia. Seeing a little bit of a theme here. Tornadoes heading up to Virginia this weekend, whether it be cross-country, football, or men's soccer. But a lot going on, as always. Cyclocross underway as well on the cycling side of things. Check it all out at bctornadoes.com. Tyler. Parkins. And well done there, stolen away. And the finish for the Bruins, that was Dalton. She now has 9 points. Shepard, nice job tracking down that offensive rebound. What a category that's been for the Tornadoes, now with 18. Under 4 minutes to play here, quarter number 4. Shepard from 3, it's good. Lexi Shepard, her second three-pointer of the game. She now has 8 points. Tornadoes have struggled a bit from beyond the arc, just 4 of 21. But certainly have gotten done in plenty other categories. Ahead by 20. .332 to play here. Foul there is going to be called on Wells. That's her 4th. Team foul number 4. Well, Tornadoes enjoying the 20-point lead. 3:30 left till pay dirt. Sort of a hockey shift type substitution pattern here for Bob Jones, bringing in 4 players at once. Looking forward to student broadcaster Brady Penn bringing you a lot of the action this year. Plan is to have him make his debut this Thursday, 7 p.m. for the men's game. Great work by Brady last season covering this women's basketball team. Looking forward to his calls this year as well. Here's Shepard. Down low to Parkins. Back to Shepard. Shepard, a long two-pointer. Lead back to 20. And out of bounds, it'll be Tornado basketball. Well, hope you can join us here at the Bosch on Thursday, men's basketball action. Help us pack the Bosch. What an atmosphere when this place gets packed with the student section. We saw it last year for some of these women's basketball games that were just electric. Foul there on Shepard. A couple games in particular of memory. The Maryville game, 65-63, then the 71-68 win over Huntington at the end of the season. This place was absolutely rocking. You can find those games in the archives on the YouTube channel. And then a conference tournament game, a win over Maryville, 73-64. Miller dribbles to her right and rebounded there by Parkins. Parkins fighting underneath and foul there. It's going to be on Katrina Tabora. But exciting team. Tornadoes had a few veterans. Destiny Williams, Shakira Thompson, Taisha Washington, Avery Lockwood. You know, those are some big shoes to fill, but so far very promising, especially the contributions of some of these freshmen. Michaela Street, Olivia Miller, Alexis Marshall. Then you've got returners like Parkins, Shepard, Wells, Short, Tyler. And it's a compelling squad this year's Brevard College Tornado women's basketball team. Parkins. Here's Miller. Miller drive and layup there, no good. Rebounded by Julia Weigel. 2 minutes to play here in the Brevard College Tornado season opener. A successful one thus far. Alexis Marshall checking back in. She replaces Lexi Shepard to a nice applause for the audience here at the Bosch. Three-pointer there, good by Ashley Phelan. Just the third three-pointer for Bob Jones tonight. 64-58, 1:57 to play. Check that, 1:47. Here's Marshall. Miller, Wells, Parkins in the low block, turnaround jumper, no good. Tyler crashing the boards, able to come up with another one. Tyler has 4 rebounds, all of the offensive variety. She knows how to crash those boards. 1:25 to play. Dribbling to her right there, Wells with some tight defense on Epperson. Maybe a little too tight because Callie Wells just picked up another foul there, we believe. So one of those earlier fouls must not have been Wells. This is indeed her 4th here. Meanwhile, Parkins trying to battle for a rebound. There's a foul on the floor. Street checking back in. So Street checks in. Parkins heads to the bench. And free throw now. Good for Tabora. time ticking away here in this season opener. 64-59 your score. What a move there. The freshman Street. Then Street throws up a three. Smiles all around. Wells. Hit the floor there momentarily. No foul. Meanwhile, it's going to be Bob Jones' ball. And it's all academic at this point. 57 seconds to play. But a great opening night here at the Bosch. Meanwhile, timeout here, perhaps a teaching moment for Bob Jones, Coach Mike Levere. Well, the Tornadoes, big time opening statement here. They'll hit the road this weekend at Lookout Mountain, Georgia. Men's team in action on Thursday. And you can see the Tornadoes enjoying the vibrations here at the Boschmer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College. Thursday night men's action, 7 p.m. And men's soccer, NCAA Division III National Tournament. They'll practice these next couple of days. They'll travel on Friday, arriving to Lexington, Virginia, Friday early afternoon. They have a practice scheduled on the campus of Washington and Jefferson on Friday afternoon, and then the big first-round matchup, first time in school history playing in the NCAA Division III tournament, any sport, and the Tornadoes will play Washington Lee at 1 p.m. on Saturday. So that's in Lexington, Virginia, Brevard at Washington Lee, men's soccer NCAA first round. So Brevard possession here after the foul. Tornadoes bench enjoying the winning feeling. See Parkins and Shepard over there chilling. Meanwhile, Short, Boyce, and five on the court have had a big game as well. Meanwhile, here's Marshall for three. It's good. Alexis Marshall, her first career points as a collegiate, come in the final minute of the season opener, and she does it in style, hitting from downtown. Alexis Marshall, congratulations. First career points. And crowd responded for that one as Alexis Marshall, freshman from Shelby, North Carolina, as Tornadoes with the shot clock out will dribble this out. And that's a Tornado win, 67-49. Big time win for the Nados. And 67-49 your final. So feeling good here at the Bosch as NATO Nation enjoys this season opening win for the Brevard College women's basketball team, and Tornadoes will continue forward with this trip to Lookout Mountain, Georgia this weekend. A great job by the Nados to get things started here in the 2022-23 season. Stick with us. We'll bring you the final stats in just a few moments. Your final score is 67-49 Brevard. So take a look there at the Brevard College Tornadoes. They doing their cool down stretching. And big time statement here for the Tornadoes. Starting the year 1-0. We'll bring you all the statistics in just a moment here. On this winning evening for Brevard College. So some final numbers for you here as Brevard takes the 67-49 win. Tornadoes were led by McKenna Parkins, 16 points, 11 rebounds. So a double-double for McKenna to start off her junior campaign. She was 4 for 4 from the line, 6 of 18 from the field. Also had 3 assists and 2 block shots. All that happened in 27 minutes. Also with a double-double, the freshman Olivia Miller, 13 points, 10 rebounds. What a debut for her. She also had 5 assists and 5 steals. What a stat line for Olivia Miller in her collegiate debut. Lexi Shepard had 10 points to go along with 5 assists and 4 steals. Callie Wells with 8 points. She sank 2 3-pointers. Michaela Street also making her collegiate debut, the freshman, 8 points, 4 steals. Aisha Short had a big day on the boards with 7 rebounds. And Leah Boyce also with 6 rebounds. Bob Jones was led by Dickinson with 14 points and 11 rebounds, so double-double for her as well. Dalton with 9 points, 8 rebounds, also 9 rebounds for Hutton. And Wilder with 8 points. Team statistics, Brevard shot 27 of 82 from the field. And that's 33%, while Bob Jones 17 of 49 for 35%. And the Tornadoes shot 5 of 24 from 3, 3 of 13 for 3. Free throw shooting. Bob Jones actually had more trips to the line, going 12 of 22 from the line, 55%, while the Tornadoes just 10 trips to the line, 8 of 10. Tornadoes led by as many as 22 in this one. Bob Jones only led for 23 seconds. The other 37 minutes, 42 seconds, all Tornadoes. Just 2 lead changes and 1 tie. And this game was fairly close early on, 16-10 Brevard, but then Brevard continued to pull away with strong second and third quarter efforts. Well, Tornadoes will gear up for their first road trip of the year at Lookout Mountain, Georgia. That's Friday and Saturday. The Mountaintop Madness Invitational. Greenville, the opponent, on Friday. Anderson on Saturday. Men's basketball here on Thursday. Congratulations to the men's soccer team heading to the NCAA Division III tournament after winning the USA South Conference Championship. Best of luck to Coach L. Dana and his crew. We'll want to thank our crew behind the scenes tonight. Logan Southern, Scott Douglas, Lindsey Wyke, Ashley Mitchell, Joseph Marvin, Roya Tomasabi, PA address announcer Ray Gill, official scorer Jim Hannis, a cast of thousands behind the scenes here at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Hope you can join us all season long for more Brevard College basketball action. We'll be back at it on Thursday for the men's game. And glad you're able to join us this evening as we get things started for Brevard College women's basketball. Your final score for the final time. Brevard 67, Bob Jones 49. Go Tornadoes!